Hey everybody, here we are again working on my Ford Explorer. This is a 2008 and today we are going to change the exhaust gas recirculation valve, the EGR valve. The vehicle's been pinging a bunch, especially when cold, and it just recently threw a code. I went to the local repair shop and they hooked the diagnostic tool to it and it said that the EGR valve is bad. So I went to the store, got another one, and we'll see if we can't get that thing stuck in there. So there's the valve right there, it's this thing. And I think I'm going to remove a bunch of this stuff just to make a little room to get in there. And the thing that needs to come off that might be difficult to get to is this nut right down in there. That's where the exhaust gas goes back in. So let's tear it down a little bit, see if we can get closer and get a wrench on that and loosen that up. The rest should go very easy. We'll start with the easy stuff. We'll get rid of this clip here. The little red thing pulls back and it just slides off. And then let's see, we'll grab this screw here, loosen this guy up real quick. And then we'll go and undo the air cleaner. We'll go ahead and pull this off. Should pop right off. And put this out of the way. And then I think I'm also going to want to remove this. So there's a little clip under here, just a spring-loaded clip. That pops off. And there's another screw here. We'll loosen that guy up. And this whole thing should just schnoz off here. Come on, schnozzolator. And this little clip is held on there. I don't want to break that guy. And pull that off. Get that out of the way. There it goes. Alright, so get that out of the way. And can almost get down in there. So to make more room, I'm getting in here. These are 8mm bolts. I'm going to take the throttle body off. Get these guys off of here. I think there's 4 of them. And I need an extension to get down in that one. These little clip guys. Take them off. And there's one on the back side back in there I gotta get to. And I'll be back after I get all that off and see how much we can see in there. Alright, so I got the throttle body off. That wasn't too bad. Just to note, this top one here had 2 nuts on it. One was a 10mm that held this little bracket on for the connector. So you need another one there. But now you can see I've got access to this guy here. I'm going to get in there, and I think it's 27mm. I do not have a crow's foot, which I would have liked. I'm just going to use a, see if I have a 27mm wrench. I don't think I do. So I'll get in there with an adjustable. Alright, this piece is a bit of a pain to get. I ended up using a hammer and a wrench to free that up. Once it freed up, it started moving okay. But it took some persuasion. There it goes. See, it comes right off now. And a little PB blaster on there. And a couple bangs of a mallet. Alright, so now you get the top screws out. That should pop right out of there. Also, before I get in too far here, we've got to take these vacuum hoses off. They pop right off. And that connector there, it's got a push top thing. That comes off. And I'm almost down to it. All right. 2 more nuts, bolts. Ooh, they look a little gnarly on the other side of the plate. Hopefully they come out okay. I'm really frustrated and not happy getting this 10mm bolt out of there. It took me using a torch, and I broke a Craftsman 10mm deep well socket doing it. So I am going to go replace my socket, and because I don't have another deep well to get to the other side, and I'm hoping it's not as stuck as that one, because that really was not cool. Alright, so that's what it looks like when you get it all out. And I'll have to say that I did need to use a torch on the one on the other side too, so in order to do that, I just removed everything from around there. It was really hard to get those guys undone. It was so hard, in fact, that I busted a socket trying to do it. So it was stuck. This is the old unit. I got it out with its little gasket. I will now stick the new one in and put it all back together. I'll use some anti-seize on the bolts that go in there. So if I ever had to do this again, I won't have to struggle with it. So here's the new unit. And one thing you'll notice on this is it comes with new bolts, which I'm really happy about. Wonder why that is. So there it is. Put the part number down below.